Tick tock, it's time for cock. TDFA, episode 10, with me, Spencer.
And me, Marshall.
A lot of people were talking a lot of shit, man. Said we'd never make it to episode 10, but we've been doing this 10 whole decades. Can you believe
10
it?
fucking years, episode 1500.
Yeah,
Crazy. We've been doing it for that long.
we've been doing it that long.
I can't believe it.
And
We're still only at 300 downloads.
yes, we hit a milestone, 300 downloads. Thank you guys so very much.
Like
This fucking guy coughing over
I feel
my...
like we're making a lot of good progress.
Always
For
big
just our
progress.
10th episode.
I can't believe it. The outpour, the support. Everybody keeps sending me dick photos. I'm not asking for those. You can send them to Marshall. He's gone into it. He's got the body mod of a young homo. So he's definitely into that kind of thing. A lot of erotic behavior is what he likes. But we're going to start this week off with the whistle wetter of the week. It is brought to us by Sierra Nevada. Family owned and operated and argued over. And we got the Hazy Little Thing IPA, still on that IPA kick. North Carolina, this one's from. It came off the Florida tap.
Hell yeah.
6.7 alcohol percentage by volume.
That might be our strongest beer yet we're drinking.
It may be. I do not see IBUs listed on this can. There are little marijuana nuggets all over it, or what something.
I don't think they're marijuana nuggets. Some sort of stupid fruit.
Yeah, probably like a chicken nugget.
Or a wampa fruit.
Yeah. Shout out Crash Bandicoots. He's got a fat ass, and I wanna fur play with him. I wanna do a little pup play with Crash Bandicoot.
Nice.
Quote me. Crack alert. Ooh, that sounds crisp as hell.
Taste alert. Ooh, I like that a lot. Do you like that? I love it.
Oh, he loves it? You want some more of it?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Shit, that's good.
Yeah, it's pretty bitter, but then it has like a nice fruity undertone,
Yeah.
I'd say. The box nor can are helping us with the fruit, so I'll say the can is blue, the box is blue, so I'm going to say that this is a mango beer.
They don't fucking say. Fruit-forward hop flavors shine. The result is a hazy beer with modest bitterness and intense hop character.
See, we nailed it. Told you it was fruit
fruit.
forward. Man, you know what? I should be on one of those Food Network television shows. I have one of the most refined palates out of anybody I know.
Yeah.
You made a face. What the fuck was that?
You don't have a refined palate.
Tell me how I don't have a refined palate. I can always tell you what's in something.
You don't. It's not hard to tell you what's in chicken nuggets when it's just battered chicken.
Yeah? Well, how many different Nerds flavors can you tell the difference between?
None, probably. How many can you tell the difference between?
Every single one of them.
Every single one?
I go,
Wow.
oop, that's a purple. Oop,
That-
that's a yeller.
A pink. Yeah, whatever. Fuck you.
100%. I taste colors, baby.
You taste colors.
I think that's the new slogan for the LGBT.
Taste colors.
Taste colors.
That's actually pretty good.
Thank you.
You
Well-
should write slogans for a living.
Oh, I should.
Is that a job, you think?
No.
Should be a job.
Charlie Sheen's job was to make little musical jingles
Oh, really?
in 2.5 Men.
Yeah.
You ever seen that
Yes.
that little hot program?
Yeah, I've seen it.
You love it?
It's okay. It was pretty good for its time. My
Yeah.
parents loved it.
I love Alan. He's my favorite
You
character.
like Alan? You like Cuck Alan?
Yeah. So, big event this week. It was Jesus's and America's birthday.
The 4th of July.
4th of July. And as you do, everybody gathers around the menorah and lights an M80.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sparklers.
Right.
Bottle rockets.
Correct.
Mortars to blow the neighborhood.
That's right.
And to scare off the birds.
And no bird. That's the loophole here in Florida. Fireworks are illegal unless you're using them to scare away birds from your agriculture.
Yep. And I'm a big time farmer.
And I got a carrot
I
plant.
got about 3 acres of land I farm on.
That's right.
This time of year.
That's right. You see, the red fireworks represent the blood of Jesus Christ.
Yes.
That saved us from our sins.
And the blue?
The blood that was inside his body, because that's a true thing, that your blood's blue.
Oh yeah.
Inside you. No, it's not true.
I don't know science.
Little fucking kids say that shit. Look at your veins, they're blue. They're blue. Why do you think they're blue?
They make it a good point.
They're not making a good point. That's a little playground humor. And so what did you do for your 4th? We were separate but equal.
Yeah, we're usually not separate on holidays like this, and I was supposed to come to town at night, but my car had issues. But I still had fun nonetheless.
Your car is not patriotic?
No, my car fucked me over. And it's a Ford, so that's an American-made car. I don't know what its fucking issue is.
As Dale Gribble would say, it's a Ford. Fix it again, Tony.
Oh my god.
That's Fiat, Dale.
I just went to the beach during all day, and I got fucked up on beer.
Ooh.
And then I went home and masturbated, and then
the American way.
The American way, and then I went to sleep.
The American way of masturbating, of course, while watching a Farrah Fawcett video.
Yeah, classic Farrah Fawcett.
That's
she was
right.
So hot.
Rest
in peace.
While eating an apple pie. Man, I would love to see a Farrah Fawcett Arnold Schwarzenegger sex tape.
Really?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Why? Arnold Schwarzenegger?
He's going to pump her up.
He got drop kicked by a black.
Yeah?
Can I say by a black? Is that
offensive?
No,
that's cool. That's cool.
He didn't fall, though, so I guess he didn't really get... I guess that would be fun to watch. They were popular on the same... Well, he's still popular, kind of.
Yeah.
But she was very popular till she passed away.
I need another Expendables movie.
Oh, yeah.
Jones. I've never seen one.
I haven't either.
But I need it.
I need a third one. I won't watch it.
No, 4th. They've already done 3.
There's a 3rd? I thought there was only 2.
Yeah,
That's crazy to me.
Ronda Rousey's in the 3rd.
Jesus Christ. No, she's not.
Yeah, she is, and she lost her first fight while she was filming it, and people blamed it on that.
Oh, my God. She almost killed herself.
That's right. She went on Ellen and said that it was the worst thing that could have ever happened to her.
I like how athletes, they come back stronger. You know, if a guy goes down with a torn ACL, keyword guy, they come back 2 times stronger. The minute a chick loses the biggest fight, she wants to kill herself. If that doesn't speak to women's sports, I don't know what does.
We got into a big talk about women's sports because the USA women's national football team, a.k.a. soccer, a.k.a. a sport nobody fucking cares about. They won. Woohoo. Go America. But in all honesty, it's not an impressive feat. Women's sport, like women's soccer, there was a thing that they did when last World Cup where they had the women's Olympic soccer team play a team of U14 boys from Texas. Not even a soccer state. Like the opposite
of.
That's
a football state.
Yeah. And they lost 8-0.
They fucking lost.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
It's disgusting.
And they just won the fucking World Cup.
And you're supposed to act like Mia Hamm is the best player to touch the ball? No. I saw some people whining online because during the men's World Cup, the players get 9% of the ad revenue split amongst them on the male side. On the female side, they get 13% of the ad revenue split amongst them. Now, I saw the face you're making, but apparently the men make 8 times more.
Yeah, do you know why?
Because people want to watch men play soccer.
Because more people watch the men's World Cup than the fucking women's World Cup.
Well, they said that they should get a bigger... They say that the women should get a bigger cut.
They win.
No, they should get a bigger cut because they don't get paid as much.
Don't be a woman.
Yeah, and if you are a woman, you can make a lot more money than I can selling your panties online.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What's her face is selling bathwater now.
That's right. Goobla Khan or whatever the fuck her name is.
Belle Delphine.
Okay, someone's got a fetish.
No, I just know. How do you not know her name? You don't see her everywhere?
No. You know I do see everywhere?
What's that?
Fucking Lil Nas X.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to talk about your 4th of July first?
Yeah, I want. Before I get in on this guy.
I got a feeling it'll be a long one.
Yeah, I don't like him. And it has nothing to do with his sexual orientation. I could care less. My 4th of July was pretty tame. I went down to a local downtown spot. My good friend Ryder was working a kettle corn stand. Ugh, I got tongue-tied there. So I went with his girlfriend and we drank around town. We had a pretty chill time. It was fun.
Yeah, she's a cool person.
Yeah. Although going to Disney World has jaded me on my fireworks expectations.
Has it really?
Yeah, like these fireworks that they get once a year, I see, sometimes in the year twice a week, like times 10, and it's just disappointing.
Yeah.
Their finale is like the middle of the show at Disney World. And
Disney always does it big though on fucking everything.
yeah, just saying that I have fallen victim to that shit's not that great to me. So maybe I need to spend less time at theme parks and be a normal bloke.
You're always at theme parks.
Yeah, I'm always at
Holy
theme parks.
fuck.
Mhm.
So much.
Yeah.
That's your thing, I guess. So.
That's not my thing. I'm not a theme park guy.
Yeah, you're a theme park guy.
Yeah, I'm a have fun kind of guy.
No, you're a theme park guy.
I'm if you were to give an 8-year-old a paycheck, I imagine that their purchases would look very similar to mine.
To yours.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's how my 4th of July went. Now back onto the more important topic. Well, okay, so overall, what would you rate your 4th?
It was pretty good. I give it 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'll give mine about a 6. I had a lot more fun last year. I was in a retention pond. I was getting blitzed. A girl tried to blow me while she was crying or something. Something along those lines happened last 4th. Wait, that was Cinco de Mayo.
Was it Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah.
We did have a good last 4th too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Last 4th was crazy.
Yeah.
But I felt like I got too crazy last 4th, so I went tame.
You did get too crazy last 4th.
Okay.
But you weren't awful.
No.
You just jumped in the retention.
I showed a lot more people my nuts than I'm proud of.
Yeah.
I did. I showed my nuts off this.
I know.
Well, it wasn't the 4th.
It was
but
the 5th or the 6th, right?
6th.
Oh, it was the UFC Fight Night.
Oh my God! What an amazing card.
We had a great weekend all together, I guess.
Yeah.
This Friday was
action
did we do
packed.
Friday?
No. Nope. Oh.
Yeah, we did. We were at Zach's house Friday.
I wasn't.
No, Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday was action packed. We had that pool party.
Then we went back to the hot tub.
Watched the fights.
Yeah, we didn't get to watch the fights.
Well, you wanted to watch the fights, but
I was drunk.
You were very drunk.
I was hammered, as they call it. I like to get hammered on an occasion. Not every day. Don't need to do it every day.
No, not at all. It's every once in a while.
Every once in a while, you need to kick off your Sunday shoes. You know Footloose?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Kevin
fuck.
Bacon.
Oh my God, what a talent!
I know, right?
What a talent that guy
What
is.
a guy. Does everything.
You know what he's got? Talent. You know what Lil Nas X doesn't have?
None.
That's right, talent. The reason why I'm dissing on this guy is because I don't. How come every single time this guy tweets, I gotta see it? It's at the top of Reddit. Every single time he tweets, no matter what it is, no matter what,
He's always.
he could
there.
wake up in the morning and say, "Man, my dick smelled like cheese."
And he's there.
Boom.
People are going crazy.
Wow, his gay dick smells like cheese.
Cheese.
Did we mention he's gay? And his song's still number 1.
Is it really still number 1?
Something like that. I'm
God
not
damn.
keeping track, dude. 13 weeks at number 1 or something like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, good for him.
It's good for him, but it's a shitty song. I know you haven't listened to it yet.
I've heard bits and pieces. I'm not impressed. He's got horses in the back or something. That means cock.
He wants to ride the horses. I think it means he wants to ride dick. Because he just came out.
Yep, I'm pretty sure.
No, I think it's just a song about horses. I think he just got
No,
lucky.
he tweeted it. You know how I know it's just a song about horses?
He tweeted it.
He fucking tweeted it, and I had to see it
Yep.
50 times in one day. I'm tired of it, man. It's too much. It's too much.
Too much.
What?
Why don't you just block him?
Because it's not going to do. It's on Reddit. It's at the top of Reddit.
It's on Reddit too.
It's on Facebook. Someone's an 80-year-old grandma knows who Lil
Or
Nas X is.
sharing articles about Lil Nas X.
Man, that little black boy's got some talent.
How was he, 18? Right?
I don't know how
Something
old he
like
is.
that.
He looks like he's 16.
I think he's 18. I think I remember seeing that somewhere.
I seen he had a video with Gordon Ramsay come out 2 days ago about how to make a panini. It's a grilled cheese. A panini's a grilled cheese.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
No.
First meal I learned to make.
Really, a panini?
Yeah.
Or grilled cheese?
No, grilled
Wait,
cheese.
They're the same thing.
Fuck yeah. Actually, first thing I learned how to make was burnt popcorn.
Yeah. Microwave a little too long, huh?
Yeah.
You wait till every last kernel pops.
5 minutes, baby. Throw it in there, walk away. That's how you make burnt popcorn, the good way. You ever meet somebody that's their preferred way to consume something?
Yeah.
Just like,
It's like, yeah, I burned my toast. I'm like, you're not supposed to burn bread and eat it, dude. That's fucking... It gives it flavor. No, it doesn't.
No,
it
it
makes
doesn't.
it taste like shit.
yeah, burning things is unacceptable. You know what's funny is my family thinks I'm so picky because I watch cooking programs, and cooking programs is one of the biggest platforms on television. Like, you got your crime shows, your culinary shows, and then the History Channel and the Discovery Channel, whatever that is, science and history. But cooking is like number 2.
It's big.
Behind the news.
The news. And sitcoms.
Oh, sitcoms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But cooking shows are huge.
Yeah, they're giant.
They're giant.
And I'm like everybody in America is watching these cooking shows, and yet I'm still eating things that are like not properly prepared. But there is a reference.
But everybody's fucking watching them, right?
Gordon Ramsay can't
It's
take a shit
ridiculous.
without somebody putting it online.
Yeah, but no one can fucking cook.
Nobody.
You ever watch it? He has a YouTube. I'm subscribed to his YouTube channel. He makes great food that's easy to make, and he gives you step-by-step instructions. It could not be easier. Yet people still fuck up his foods.
I can't believe it. It literally pisses me off.
If I'm about to go on MasterChef,
Yeah.
I know Gordon Ramsay is going to be one of my fucking judges. I'm watching every single one of his YouTube tutorial videos. So I make everything to his fucking liking. So I don't care about the other 2 judges. I don't care about the fat judge. I can't think of his name.
Aaron Sanchez.
I don't care about...
Graham?
It's Graham. I don't care about Joe, whatever the fuck his last name is. That's a wannabe.
Joe Bonaducci, yeah.
Yeah, Joe Bonaducci. I'm trying to impress Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, and
Gordon
Christina
Ramsay
Tozzi.
only. That's it. That's the only person I want to...
Yeah, and Christina Tozzi, too.
Is that a person?
Yeah, she's... Oh, you don't watch MasterChef Junior?
No, I don't.
I do.
I saw there's the international MasterChef, and they have this Canadian-born Japanese chef, and if he likes your food, he won't say anything, but if he hates it, he'll just say stupid shit to you. I can't remember what he said, but just stupid shit. He'll question you too. He's like, "Do you think you made a good bolognese sauce?" And they'll be like, "I don't know." He'll look at them and just shake his head no and go back. Or he'll throw fucking silverware everywhere. If you hate, he'll taste it and fucking chuck the silverware. It's like, yeah, you fucked up, lady. Fucking, I can't think of his name. It's a really stupid
The
name.
producers hate him.
Yeah, they're
They're
fuck,
like,
dude.
We can't... You make it suspenseful.
Yeah. You can't take the bite and immediately fucking spit it up.
Yeah.
All those judges are pretentious cunts anyway.
Yeah.
You ever noticed that?
Yeah.
Minus Gordon Ramsay, but that's because he was...
Yeah,
but he's the original pretentious cunt, so he gets away with it. They're all trying to be Gordon Ramsay.
I like Aaron Sanchez.
Yeah, he's okay. Well, who's the fat Italian woman who's on Chopped?
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about? I like her
I know
too.
exactly.
She's
who you're
always
talking
hypercritical too.
about. What the fuck is her name? Marshall, throw up a photo of her because we definitely can.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't remember her name, and it's upsetting me. But yeah, she's
got a
fat.
big nose, she's fat.
Here's the thing: is she has a very thin face. Her and Aaron Sanchez both have this.
They have great television faces.
Oh my god, perfect.
But their bodies,
Oh,
not great television. They look like me.
You catch that. You catch that. Alex Gornicelli. That's her name. That's her name. Woo!
Wow, look at you.
I was gonna. You catch her on guys' grocery games, and you're changing the
Like,
channel,
what?
dude.
I thought she was.
Who's that
thin.
fat bitch? Oh, it's Alex Gornicelli.
Do you have a favorite? What's Food Network chef?
Yeah, Pioneer Woman.
You like her?
Yeah.
What's her real name?
Ree Drummond.
That's right. Yeah, she's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like Barefoot Contessa.
Barefoot Contessa.
Yeah, or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck her name is. Or
Oh, I like a Giada De Laurentiis.
Oh, she's hot. She's probably the hottest fucking chef in the world.
She may be the only person that I've looked up from the Food Network to try to masturbate to.
Not Rachel Ray?
No, I've never tried to masturbate to Rachel Ray.
Rachel Ray has that lingerie, those lingerie photos.
Whoa!
Like in like the late '90s, she did like a lingerie, like cooking lingerie photo shoot.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah, you probably saw in Hot Ones. Because she talks about it.
Okay.
Her Hot Ones was shit, by the way.
Oh, you didn't like it as much as I did?
Much. It was too short. She's such. Just eat the chicken. Picky bitch.
Yeah. That's what she was being picky, right? Like she was like, I'm not gonna eat it.
And then she rushed his questions at the end.
Oh, she had somewhere to be.
Then book another fucking day, cunt.
What? Oh, okay. Do not.
You're telling me Sean Evans has a tighter schedule, as tight schedule as Rachel Ray? They couldn't find a second day or third day. Yeah,
that skinhead's got rallies to go to.
I like him. Don't call him a skinhead. His is male pattern baldness. He doesn't do that on purpose, you dick.
One of my first videos I seen of Sean Evans is he did the Rock eating challenge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did not do well.
No, I can imagine. Well. He's a small guy. He appears small.
He didn't. He ate what the Rock eats for a day,
which is
a lot.
Fuck ton. Yeah.
He didn't do like the Megatone stuff. I just have a trouble saying that guy's name on this show every week. Matt the Megatoad Stoney challenge where he eats the cheat meal. Rachel Ray's got this sick interview with Action Bronson where she's flirting with him the whole time, and it makes me feel like I'm better looking than Action Bronson, so I could get with Rachel Ray.
I could get with Rachel Ray because Action Bronson is fucking ugly.
Oh yeah,
in my opinion.
I got told today that a girl thinks I'm cute, but wow. I think that lady might be like 35, and I was like, oh yeah, I think she's older than me, and then my coworker was agreeing. And my boss goes, "You don't like older girls?" And I was like, "I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if any girls like me."
Ooh, speaking of women, I made a Bumble and a Tinder. I told you about that.
Oh yeah, how's it going for you?
Tinder's much better than Bumble.
You think?
And Eric described it perfectly. Like Bumble is a basketball player that only gets a touch ball every once in a while because the girl has to message you first. But on Tinder, anyone messages, so you can just run down the court and chuck up threes all fucking day, and you're gonna score more points doing that.
So Tinder's like street ball. There's less rules.
Yeah, less rules, and it's better.
Yeah.
I got a girl Snapchat, and then she left me on red, and I showed her my face. So
well, you should have showed her your cock first.
Yeah, that was my problem.
And you know what? People are always coming to me for advice.
Yes.
And
you too. You have that. You have. Is it happen to be? Relationship advice?
It happens to be, yes.
Wow, I get that a lot too.
And I happen to know that we have a very big fan base who happen to be couples. This is a show that you can share with your significant other, and I know more than 3 couple. You know, we're still grassroots, fellas. 3 couples who are listening together. Making love, I assume, to this podcast.
Oh, yeah, to the podcast.
I mean, I make love to this podcast solo play. So I really think that one of the services that we should offer to our guests or our fans is help with their relationships.
I agree.
They should be able to think, man, my boyfriend's just being a dick sucker this week. What am I gonna do? I would love to patch things up, and I really do love him, but I just don't know who to turn to. And the only people that we both know are Marshall and Spencer, and they're on a podcast. They would never help me out. That's where you're wrong.
That's where you're wrong. We'd love to help you out.
That's where you're wrong.
And I think here's why we're so good at giving relationship advice. Have you been told you're good at giving it?
I've been told I give advice.
Good advice?
Sure.
Because I've been told by a few people that, wow, you have really thoughtful advice that makes sense. And here's why I think I do. It's been a long time since I've been in a relationship, and I'm not going to lie. I'm a fucking virgin. Okay?
Whoa.
So when it comes to things...
Loser?
Like, when was the last time you had sex?
Yesterday.
Yeah, fucking never, so I don't want to hear loser.
Oh, okay.
But you got me all fucking flustered. But I think of relationships in a very, when people in relationships, they're very emotional and they don't think logically.
Mm-hmm.
I think about things in a very logical way.
Yeah, me too.
Which I think is an important point. You have to take yourself out of the situation.
Yeah.
If you're in a relationship, and think, what is the rational play here, not the emotional play. So I think that's why we're so good at it. But the problem with this week, we don't have anyone that gave us advice.
Nobody asked. But
No.
just because nobody asked, well, here's what this week will be. It'll be a great way to show the audience what we could do. You know, I like to think of myself like a Dr. Ruth.
Yeah.
And you know what? You kind of look like Dr. Drew.
Yeah, I like Dr. Drew too.
Yeah.
We got the
So,
little get up.
because I feel like Dr. Ruth, and if you don't know who Dr. Ruth is, she's a 80-year-old woman who gives sexual advice, and that's her expertise is sex. And I think my expertise is sex, where Dr. Drew is a love doctor. He'll
Yeah.
tell you how to make love.
I'm more about the romance.
Oh, he's going to teach you how to wine and dine. So, I mean, I think we got a good yin and yang. I'll tell you how to please her in the bedroom. Marshall will tell you how to take her to Chuck E. Cheese on the first date. And it's a match made in heaven.
Yep, easy. We're
Peasy.
here. That's what we can do for you.
That's right.
So we went to Reddit, and we pulled some advice from r/relationship advice. And here's the one we found that we like. Let me take a deep breath because this is a long one.
I've never heard this, so I'm excited.
Me neither. I just saw the title and loved it. My boyfriend, 21 male, hates my 20 female vagina with a passion. My boyfriend hates my vagina. I recently became sexually active with my boyfriend, and he told me that sex feels very pleasurable, but he doesn't like my vagina.
Nope.
He said it just looks unappealing. He doesn't want to touch it or put his mouth on it or anything. He gave me oral once, but he seemed very disgusted, so I didn't push him to continue until I finished, and I said he could stop. He doesn't like fingering me either. He basically just said that he doesn't like looking at it or anything. He said it feels weird. It folds weird and looks nasty. Pardon me.
So this guy's a fad.
I don't know how you can hate a look of vagina, but
Oh, I can tell you how. You ever been looked at mutilated vaginas on the
yeah,
internet?
I don't think this chick has a mutilated vagina. Though.
We don't know that.
I guess you're right. So I thought I had a vagina that looked very similar to the ones at porns. My inner labia are not long or stuck out, and I'm an innie or whatever. I taste and smell fine. I think he just doesn't like vaginas. But he has a very high sex drive. He wants to have sex like 24/7, but it's just him fucking me and playing with my boobs. No attention down there. I do come, but I touch myself because he won't do it. It's just basically like he's having sex with me and I'm masturbating, like rubbing my own clit so I can get off. I don't want to force him to do anything he doesn't like, but is he ever going to get over his aversion to my vagina? He's 100% straight. I'm not sure about that. He likes boobs, and he's attracted to girls, and he likes when I wear sexy underwear. And God, fucking A, learn the grammar. And he likes looking at me when I'm from...
He likes it when she's
He
wearing
likes-
sexy underwear and she's wearing a cod piece too.
And he likes looking at me naked from the front, and he likes having sex. He just thinks vaginas are ugly looking. His penis is not beautiful. I still put it in my mouth and touch it and give him a lot of attention because he enjoys it. I don't know if it's weird. My friend's boyfriends are obsessed with their vaginas. My friend told me that her boyfriend always begs to let him eat her out, and they're always touching them, and they worship them down there. And sorry to sound gross, but they always lick them out. Not only that, their boyfriends are not grossed out by anything. My friend told me her boyfriend is always asking to tongue her asshole, and he fingers her from her there sometimes. My boyfriend doesn't even like to even look at my butthole. My boyfriend thinks it's disgusting if I get too wet, and he said it's like a swamp down there, and he wipes me off with a tissue and always gets mad if I drip onto his sheets and dirty them. What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
This guy's a murderer.
He will only touch me momentarily for 2 seconds if I were to put his dick, and that's it. I get jealous sometimes. I wish he would be more accepting or loving or something. It sounds so stupid. Writing this out is making me want to cry. It's like he hates me for having a vagina or something. He's never even looked at it properly since the first time we had sex, and he is very visibly disgusted. So I guess
This
problem-
guy likes cock.
like, right? He doesn't like when she gets too wet. That's what he said. It feels like a swamp. He doesn't like his girlfriend getting too wet.
Okay.
He doesn't like his girlfriend getting too wet. He doesn't like his girlfriend. Who doesn't like that? Right? I
mean-
think I would like that.
Yeah, I think I would like that too.
I don't know if your boyfriend's okay in the head.
No, I think this guy's a homo.
You think? I don't think he's homosexual.
Yeah, I think he's a
I think
homo.
he's a bisexual. I think he likes boobs.
Yeah, he likes obese men.
I don't know.
Yeah, he
That's
wants...
such a weird predicament to not like.
Look, this guy's playing pin the tail on the donkey with his cock, dude. He's covering his eyes and just ramming it all around till he finds the hole.
What the fuck?
This guy's a homo.
That's the conclusion.
Yeah.
He's homosexual.
Yeah. So okay, but that's not the advice.
No.
The advice is, what should she do?
I mean, her vagina smells fine. From the sounds of it, sounds like she has a normal vagina the way she described it. I think it's just him. And some guys are just grossed out by that stuff. He's probably fucking immature.
Sure.
He doesn't even eat shit out, but he wants to get his dick sucked. I don't think it's very fair.
She says she sucks his dick because he enjoys it. She did not say that he asked for it.
Come on. You don't think he's asking?
I don't know what he asked.
I bet he's asking.
I'm only giving what the information that I'm given.
Okay.
So this is what I think she should do. It's clear he has no problem with her face or her boobs.
Yeah.
So what I suggest she do is go down to her local Kinko's and have some cardboard cutouts created of her boobs and her face, and cut a hole in both of those cutouts and tape it on over the hole that he does not like.
Oh, okay.
So, like, it's really like he's fucking her in the mouth.
But really, it's her vagina.
It's her vagina. And when he thinks, oh, it's too icky slimy, now it's saliva, not pussy
juice. It's sexy, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
For him.
Right. And then, like, once he finally gives into her, like, scat porn fantasy I heard you mention, she can rub her loose shit all over her asshole and then put, like, a pair of tits over it, and he'll fuck it and just think that she slobbered on her tits.
That's your advice?
That's one of the pieces of advice that I might give.
Because the advice I might give is you need to sit down and talk to him about it. Because communication's key, right? Communication's important in your relationship. And if he's still not budging on anything, and it bothers you that much, it might be time to look for a new boyfriend.
Whoa. We're not here to ruin relationships. We're here to mend them.
He's the one ruining the relationship, not me.
Yeah, but
sometimes relationships don't work out, and that's how it works.
I believe that every relationship can work out.
You're so full of shit.
What? I've never ruined a relationship.
Neither have I.
Exactly.
Are you saying I'd ruin? You think they're going to hear this? I'm ruining the relationship.
I think that every relationship is salvageable, and we can get a result.
Well, they need to sit down and talk about it and really get down to business on it. That's what I think. Communication is key here. Talk to one another. Ask why he doesn't like it. Understand his point of view, and help him through it.
Yeah, but what if he just was like, that shit's fucking gross, I'll never like it? Then you go to plan B.
You go to plan B, which
is to go to Kinko's.
Yeah, and just learn to deal with it.
That's right. That, or you could, if you are really, really dedicated, move out to Hollywood and get a special effects makeup artist and have him craft the perfect vagina that to his liking. And then get with an artist and pay them to make you a prosthetic and teach you how to apply it yourself.
Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea.
That's right.
Ask him to describe his perfect vagina to you.
Yeah, and if it's the mouth from Alien,
then
that's what he
give him the mouth from Alien.
Give him the mouth. But she said his dick is gross, huh?
I don't think she said.
She said it wasn't pleasant to look at.
She said it wasn't pretty, but she still does it because it pleasures him.
Are there any pretty cocks?
Probably not.
I'm not into cocks. So I really don't know.
I don't think there's pretty. No, I don't know. I'm not into cocks either, so I really don't know.
Yeah, so I think spending thousands and thousands of dollars, either on plastic surgery. So going from most expensive to least expensive, for my suggestions, special effects makeup artist. Number 1, getting plastic surgery. Number 2, special effects makeup artist. Number 3, Kinko's. And your advice is to talk about it and then dump him if he doesn't do what you say.
No, I'll drop the dump and go to your start. I think.
Oh, okay. So
I
you think step one is talk.
communication.
Yeah, you
If
have to
that
talk
doesn't
about
work-
what kind of pussy you want to get from the doctor.
And then you go on to your steps.
That's right. I think that we just knocked it out of the park. I think that relationship's saved.
I think so too.
We want an invite to the wedding.
Yep, please.
And it better be open
Yeah,
bar.
I don't fuck with bars.
Dry weddings are for the birds.
I do not fuck with non-open bar weddings.
So the other night I was at dinner with my mom, and I don't know how the conversation got to where it was going, but I started asking her if she believed in ghosts, and she said yes, and I was like, oh, okay. So I tried to figure out where the barometer, where the line was. So I started getting a little crazier. I said, I already knew the answer to this one. I said, you believe in psychics, yeah? There are people that can talk to the dead.
Does she like the Long Island psychic?
Oh my God, my mom watches the Long Island Medium like it's a fucking Grammy-nominated television
Does she
show.
believe it?
Yes.
Oh fuck.
She believes that the show has reenacted portions, but that woman legitimately has powers. She loves a John Edwards. When I was a kid,
my God.
every Saturday morning, John Edwards is on my TV.
Jesus. I like remember the H3 video where he talks about the psychics a long time ago. My favorite was Gary Spivey.
Yeah.
And he was the big old fucking
The guy
with the wig.
With the wig, yeah.
What a bunch of fucking crock shit.
Yeah.
But of course, okay, so she does believe those people are legit. Okay, go on.
Yeah, she believes that there are 100% people that can do that.
So she fucks with psychics.
Fucks with them.
Okay.
So then I was like, what about witches?
There's no way.
She 100% believes that there are witches.
She'd be during the witch trial. She's out there burning the fucking people at the stake with them. That's fucking crazy to me.
Yeah. It's fucking disgusting. Like that burp. And then I was like, warlocks? Male witches? And she was like, yeah.
There's
those
female,
are real.
there's male, yeah.
And she's not fucking with me. She's like 100%.
She's like legit, like God.
So I looked at her in the eye. I said, wizards.
Like those guys who cast spells, right?
That's right.
Like Harry Potter.
Like pointy hat.
Yeah,
like Merlin.
Like the mystic armor for RuneScape. You know what I'm talking about? The blue mystic armor, like that, like that shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Full robe and all sorts
full
of
robe,
shit.
casts the spells of runes. Yeah. She believes that.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
100%. There are wizards out there.
Currently. This ain't like this is a modern thing. She believes they're out there currently.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Okay. So then I was like, vampires? Now, she said 100%. Yeah. There are vampires.
You know those guys who turn to bats and suck blood?
That's right.
Holy shit.
Nosferatu's, Dracula. She believes in them all.
And she's not fucking with you at all.
No.
Like, this is 100% legit.
No. So then I asked her, what about aliens? Because I think it would be more respectful if it was everything and she just wasn't closed-minded.
Yeah.
No aliens.
Aliens are the most plausible thing on that fucking list. And that's the one she's like, nope.
I'm very aware. And so then I went down and I said, Bigfoot. No Bigfoot. No Bigfoot.
Once again, another more plausible than fucking wizards, I think.
Yeah. Zombies? Nope.
No, okay, cool. Good.
Yeah, no zombies. Cool. Nothing that can come back from the dead.
No reanimation.
And then I asked, well, I already knew the answer, but I said, do you believe in God? And my mom said yes. And I said, okay. So she said, you need to ask other people these questions.
Because she's not the only one.
Well, she said, you'd be surprised on what their answer is. And I said, what the fuck? Okay. So I started going around, and I asked my dad next. And he said yes to aliens. He said yes to ghosts.
I guess ghosts maybe.
No, I don't know.
No, I don't think so, but I can see how other people would. You know what I'm saying?
Ghosts are fake as shit, man. But but his list was pretty similar, minus the wizards, the witches, and the vampires.
Oh.
No zombies either, I don't think. I don't really remember. And then I asked him if he believed in God, and the answer was yes again, and that he didn't until he was much older. So that was 2 parents down, same answers. So me and Marshall attended a baby shower on Sunday, and I asked the same series of questions to a lot of people. And one that I was really honing in on was the people who believed in ghosts, if they also had believed in God and Jesus and that story, Christianity. And I found that one person that they all had been religious, or not practicing, but they were spiritual people. And I thought, okay, well, that makes sense. So I did ask my mom if she had any ghost stories. And her story was that when her grandmother died, she could feel her and feel her watching over her. Now, this is something that I've noticed in every single ghost story that I got from the people. I asked my father about the ghosts. He had a ghost story and claimed that his father had appeared in the room and was watching over him. And then one of the girls at the baby shower, I asked her, and it was one of her grandparents appearing, and they all had a commonality. They were all in familiar places. They were all deceased family members, and they were all non-verbal.
Yeah, and I believe I don't you probably know the detail, but if you do, were these sightings close to the death of
That's
that
correct.
loved one?
Well, par my father.
Okay, because I think don't quote me, but I think there's a natural phenomenon where your body you're still in shock from that person, so you think you see them or hear them. It's very common. It's a natural phenomenon that happens.
I think it's part of the grieving process.
Yeah, it totally
is.
To
get you to acceptance.
That's how your brain helps you fucking work it out. Yeah.
Yeah, my brain does. My mom said that her grandmother wasn't anywhere near it, but she said 6 months after, and I think that's close enough to be
a year.
Yeah. I think it'd have to be, I like even my father. Like my father has been dead for over 10 years. Even still, I think that he hasn't
completely accepted it.
I don't know if you ever can.
No, it's losing anybody sucks.
Well, especially when it's your parent. Yeah. I don't know. So, Marshall, you believe in wizards?
No.
Witches?
No.
Ghouls?
No.
And bulls?
Nope.
Shoplifting?
No.
You don't believe in shoplifting?
For the sake of this podcast, no.
Okay. Well, that was going to be my next topic.
Oh, go ahead.
Have you ever been accused of shoplifting?
No, I don't think so.
I have.
Actually, I mean, one time I had, I'm always the type of guy, if they forget to ring something up, I just go back and get it rang up.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, fuck it.
Nah, I'm the type of guy who
I
keeps
know you
walking.
gotta keep it, but,
I'm a dishonest fuck.
Have you ever been caught shoplifting or
no, never
been asked, hey, man,
I don't shoplift.
You need to return your item.
No.
Never been accused of it, though?
I have been accused of a lot of shoplifting.
Tell me about it.
So, this whole topic spurred from me watching an episode of Legion of Skanks. Well, not an episode, but a highlight. And they were watching these clips called "The First Time I Realized I Was Black." And I was thinking, and I was like, man, first time I realized I was black was when they accused me of shoplifting. I'm not black.
Mm-mm.
But it's the first time I felt like I was.
Oh shit, yeah.
And so I kind of think those stories are bullshit because I think they can happen to anybody.
Yeah.
So, the first time I ever got accused of shoplifting, I was in a GNC. And it was during a time when I was like hanging out with friends. I must have been like 13.
GNC. That's funny.
And something I still do to this day, and it's why I get accused of shoplifting so much, is I like to pick up the items.
Mm-hmm.
I have no intention of buying items, and I pick them up.
That's a common thing for shoplifters to do.
Yeah.
To like act like they're fucking looking around.
Yeah. I understand it's suspicious activity, but I just like to pick up. I like to pick things up. I'm a picker-upper.
Yeah.
And then put it right back down. And then pick it back up. Put it in my pocket. Walk out the store. I'm just kidding. Nope. So I'm sitting there with my friends, and we walk into the GNC, and I'm picking up items, and I'm talking to the clerk, as I am to do. I'm very friendly with clerks and stuff like that. And the guy comes up to me, and he goes, because I'm making him laugh, and we're having a good time. We're hanging out, and he goes, "Be honest with me, man. You ever steal from a GNC?"
How old are you?
13.
Yes, if you ever stole from GNC.
That's right.
It's a fucking vitamin shop. Why the fuck does the shopkeep care?
Now, keep in mind, this shopkeeper was the oddest shaped dude I ever seen. He had like a giant belly, but his arms were ripped.
He's just an asshole that works his arms out. That's why.
That's right.
He's one of those fucking people.
But like, he looked like he went to. He would not like. He'd never seen a treadmill, but he knew exactly how to use the dumbbells.
The dumbbells, yeah. He's fucking with the heaviest dumbbells. That's so fucking funny.
And
yeah, man. Sorry, I took all these fucking pills. I'm 13, by the way.
He told me, yeah, my manager watched the cameras. She 100% believes that you steal from GNC, and that if I were to ever see you again, to tell you never to come back.
He's so full of it.
And I said, okay. And he said, just warning you, I'm not going to ban you, but I would recommend not coming in here ever again. And I was like, what?
I think that guy just didn't want kids in his fucking store.
No, we were having a good time. Like, the guy was, like, he was like trying to do me a solid.
Oh, my God.
Kind of deal. And then,
that's ridiculous.
I got accused at a Publix one time, too. Publix local supermarket.
Really?
Yeah. I was at Publix, and I had friends who were buying stuff. And when you're like 16, 17, you don't really know how to like work through like when you aren't the one buying something. Like right now, I'd get in the line with you, no problem. But when you're 17, you're like, well, I'm not buying anything, so I'm not going to stand in the line.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I went to the pharmacy and started.
It's so true that you say that, not to interrupt you, but it's true. There's a point in my life where I was like, just stand in the fucking line with your friend. You don't have to go into the fucking line.
Not even just the end of the line. Like, I went to the pharmacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucked off. So I was picking up items, staring at them, and I noticed over my shoulder that this manager guy, he was in like manager attire for a grocery store, and he was like giving me the eyeball, and I was like, oh shit. So my friend started to leave, and I started to walk out with him, and he said, hey, come here. And I was like, yeah, what up? And he goes, I know you're stealing. I was like, no, I'm not. I saw you in the pharmacy picking up items, and then you're trying to walk out with your friends. Real slick. Empty your pockets. He said, okay. And I emptied all my pockets, and I said, dude, I'm not stealing. I was just, they were buying stuff. I wasn't. So I went to the pharmacy, and I was reading the boxes to pass the time. That's all I was doing. And he was like really angry because he thought I was like, I don't know, David Blaine or something. Like I just got him.
Abracadabra.
Got him.
Yeah.
I'm finna walk away with a pocket full of Flintstones vitamins. You're done.
I never checked my asshole for the fucking Flintstones vitamins. Fucking idiot. Yeah, they do a cavity search on you.
I'm finna do 8 NyQuils in the parking lot, and there's nothing you can goddamn do about it.
You idiot.
Fuckface.
Fuckface. Cocksucker. So he was pissed because he didn't catch you, essentially, because he got proved wrong.
The greatest heist of all time that never happened.
Yeah. I know you stole from my pharmacy.
I really didn't, man.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I put the HIV medicine in my asshole. You caught me, dude. I'm gonna sell that for street value. Make hella bread off of it.
I got the cocktail.
Fuck you, Publix manager.
I got the AIDS cocktail for free. I'm gonna beat AIDS.
I'm gonna beat AIDS. I beat AIDS.
Did you?
Yeah, I never had it. That's how you beat it. Same with cancer. I beat cancer too.
Well, I beat AIDS. You know how?
Oh.
I went to the Red concert.
Yeah.
I bought my Red iPod Touch.
You know what's funny? I've never been like, hey, you're shoplifting. But I went to that barbecue festival. I took everything in my pockets like you're supposed to, like a good little boy. And put everything in. And I went to the metal detector. And it went off. And I think it was because of my nose ring. Because it'll do that with jewelry sometimes. And the guy goes, whoa! Empty your pockets right now. I'm like, I don't have anything. And the guy with the wand, even the guy with the wand me down, he's like, chill out. We'll just wand him down. He was like, he thought for sure he caught me. I was like the fourth or fifth person in. It's like, dude, I don't have anything on me. I was wearing this USF shirt and board shorts.
I mean, that's a really good outfit on you.
Thank you.
You look like you'd be going to the Grammy Awards.
Yeah, I would go to the Grammys in this.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
One day we're going to get invited to the Grammys for Best Podcast.
I don't think it's a podcast. Or is there a... I don't think
there will be one
Hey,
day.
someday there will be. And you'll bet we'll win the inaugural one.
Yeah, if we win a Grammy, we will send everybody who is subscribed $1.
Yeah. And if we win I don't know about that, because if we win a Grammy, it means we have a lot of subscribers.
Okay, we will send you a coupon for a free listen.
Hell yeah, there we go.
You don't have to pay for this one.
Here's free on us. Thanks for the Grammy.
Thanks for the Grammy.
Oh, I have a new idea what I want to do next week. Starting next week. So I was listening to a radio station. It was a rap radio station in Tampa. I can't remember the radio station. But they would describe a crime, and then they'd go, was the criminal black or white?
Okay.
And I want to start doing that next week. We need to find crimes.
Oh, if you guys find a crime that is racially ambiguous, send it in to us.
Send it to us, and we will guess and then look it up. I think it'd be a great segment.
That's right.
The crime that was described was the person driving through. They were pissed about their order, and apparently they took their sweet and sour and threw it at the employees, and it actually hit them.
Okay.
And the employees called 911 and got them arrested.
White.
It was white.
Yeah, I can tell you.
It's funny because everyone...
Sweet and sour sauce, it's how I know they're white.
Everyone on the radio station was like, that person's black. Even black people like... And then they got this crazy old black lady. She goes, nah, that guy was white. And the guy was like, you're right. It was white. Here's some free concert tickets or some shit. It was fucking funny. I'm like, this is a great idea.
What a shitty contest on the radio. It's a 50-50 game, black or white.
Yeah.
Black?
It wasn't like...
No, not black. Next color. I guess I'm going to pick white. Winner!
It should have been, like, hey, here's this is what the person looks like. Guess what crime they committed. That'd be more fun.
Yeah.
We've done that for fun a few times.
Exactly.
We scroll through the recent arrests and Brevard and guess what the person's done.
I mean, we could play that on the podcast as well.
Yeah.
You just have to watch the video portion on youtube.com/thedumbfatamericans. We're doing very well over there. Thank you to our YouTube supporters.
Thank you.
God bless.
God bless.
Shout out my homie Jesus Christ. So, speaking of YouTube, I found a brand new series this week that I have been 100% thoroughly... I cannot speak today. I just got to get the cock out of my mouth. I'm sorry. It's too good this week, Marshall. I can't do both.
Tastes so good.
Wait till they get video, and we'll have to put this on Pornhubs.com's.
Only way we can get views.
/TheDumbFatAmericans. Go ahead and give us a follow.
Give us a follow. We're trying to get the blue check mark.
Yeah. And once we get the blue check mark,
we're fucking set.
Then we can get featured on Pornhub Gay.
And make sure to visit our profile. Pornhub Gay. We have our Amazon wish list, and we would love for you to buy us stuff. So it's on there. It's Pornhub.com/TheDumbFatAmericans.
And may I recommend the item Sour Patch Kids flavored lube? It's my favorite.
It's the best. But what series were you watching?
Beat me. Fuck me.
If I don't care if you're a thug, homeless, Hispanic, black, you just gotta fuck me real good.
I was watching John Goblikon.
Who the fuck? Oh, yeah.
Yes. Bobby Lee from our
That
very,
one's a
very
good one.
favorite Tiger Belly podcast I was on his Instagram page looking at his story, and he was tagged in a post with this goblin looking weird host, and he was wearing Chili's pajamas, and Bobby Lee was sitting next to a pyramid of egg rolls, and I didn't know what the fuck I was looking at. And that was an instant click.
Mm-hmm.
Instant. And what I found was a hilarious interview series. I seen him interview Amanda Cerny from Vine video fame and Playboy magazines.
Yeah.
She can come on our show anytime.
I think she just did your mom's house.
Yes, she did. Her episode just came out this week. And if you're doing the podcast circuit, might as well go to the second biggest one, the Dumb Fat Americans here on the internet. We would love to have you, Amanda Cerny. I have looked up her photos, and I had to do some Hail Marys after that. Because that shit wasn't Christian, dude.
She's very attractive. Let's just say
Yeah,
that.
say that again.
She's very attractive.
Oh hell yeah!
That's be our first.
That's probably the girl that I think is like in my gettable range. Remember last week where I said I only like girls that are my gettable range?
I did the same thing.
Amanda Cerny's definitely like a peg or two lower than how attractive I am.
For sure.
So like, I think I'd settle for her.
Yeah, I'd settle for her too.
Yeah.
I know I can do much better, but
yeah, me too. So John Goblikon. This was a wild show. It's about 6 minutes long, so if you have the free time, if you can find 6 minutes in your day, I would definitely recommend checking it out. He's linked to the metal hardcore group called Goblikon. I imagine he's their mascot. Kind of like a Gwar situation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They do these things where these metal bands dress up in extravagant costumes.
Yeah.
And his costume looks legit. It's Hollywood level tier.
He looks like a goblin.
He does. I would recommend you getting with John Goblikon, girl from Reddit, for him to point you to the right person to make that pussy for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, girl from Reddit.
Yeah, reach out to him for sure.
Because that guy has a great special effects makeup artist who makes him look creepy and as if he were a goblin.
Yeah. It's really good.
Yes. Highly recommend. John Goblikon. We'll have a link. And his picture will be on the screen.
Right.
Now. Perfect. Good job, Marshall. And you know what's scarier than John Goblikon?
What's that?
Jehovah's motherfucking Witnesses, dude.
God, they're the worst, right?
Yeah, and I was not aware. I've been hearing theories for years about the Jehovah's Witnesses. That they were a nuisance, that they're like vampires, which my mom believes in, so maybe she's right.
Maybe she's fucking right.
That do not fuck with it. If you see a Jehovah's Witness, get a baseball bat and threaten them to leave your neighborhood now.
Get the fuck out.
But a young 19-year-old me just didn't get that. I woke up one morning for school, and I had a couple extra minutes. Doorbell rings. Ding dong. And I go, oh, who the fuck could this be? Amazon, maybe?
Hell yeah, my package came early.
And no. What I got greeted with was an elderly woman, a slightly, like a mid-20s woman, and a baby in a stroller.
Ooh, they had a baby with them.
Yeah, it was
God.
3 generations of witnesses.
Of JWs.
That's right. Baby did not know its birthday. And they were like, hey, here's a pamphlet. They start handing me the pamphlet. And I'm like, okay, yeah, okay. And they get through their spiel, and I'm being nice to them. I'm not slamming the door. I'm not telling them not interested. I'm like, these people look so nice. They probably get the door slammed in their face all day long. Let me be the kind of guy that I am. Even though I come off as an asshole, prick, retard, beater, hater, I really do have a heart of a GLD. GOLD.
Yeah, you
Go.
do have a nice...
I'm a nice guy.
There is really a nice soft spot behind that nasty hard shell of yours on the heart.
I'm like a cigarette. You got to smoke it to the middle when then you get the sweet bits.
Like I said, this guy stuck up for me in front of ginger cunts.
That's right.
There's been times where my card declined at McDonald's. You go, hey, man, don't worry.
Don't worry about it. That's right. I'm into helping the homeless and beating up ginger. I'm into verbally assaulting women and helping out my unfortunate friends in McDonald's only situations. So they continue their spiel. I'm being very nice. I'm listening. I'm reading along, and they get to this part and they go, yeah, do you have a Bible? And I said, no, I don't. We don't have a Bible. And she said, oh, you don't have a Bible. And she acted like this was like I didn't have hot water.
Yeah, like, what the fuck are you doing? It's the 21st century, man.
She said, would it be okay if we brought you a Bible the next time we stop by?
You should say no.
I said, you know what? That'd be great. Now, here was what I thought was going to happen. I thought that these Jehovah's Witnesses would ring my doorbell. I would look and go, oh, look, the Jehovah's Witnesses are back. Not answer the door. I'm not going to answer that door. They leave a Bible at my doorstep. Prophet one Bible. That's
You're
it.
Good, yeah.
That is not what happened. No. So the next time they show up, they catch me on my way out of the home. There is now a black man with them. These were like Hispanic women. There's now a black man with them, and they are in a large red van, where before they were on foot. And they're like, oh, Spencer, you need to meet this man. And they had another pamphlet. And I'm in the driveway, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I gotta go.
And how old are you?
19.
19, okay.
I'm like, sorry, I gotta go. I don't have time.
Yeah, I don't have time for this shit.
I gotta be in class. Yeah. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Jehovah.
Yeah.
And, the only songs that they can listen to are by other Jehovah's Witnesses, so it was like a lot of Billie Jean and such.
Bullshit, yeah.
Yeah, because Michael Jackson was Jehovah's Witness. And he's like, okay, we'll be back for another time. And I was like, and where's that Bible? They're like, oh, we forgot the Bible.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm like, all right, now I know the Jehovah's Witnesses aren't fucking honest. They didn't forget.
Yeah, you know what
they only came back for one reason.
You know what they're going to do to you now. Yeah.
Well, now I'm playing a game of tag, hide and seek with the Jehovah's Witnesses. I see them coming. I leave as fast as I can. They see me leave. They try and speed up and catch me real quick. And we're playing a game of Catch Me If You Can, like I'm Tom Hanks and they're Leonardo DiCaprio's. Or the other way around. I can't really remember. It's been a long time since I've seen that movies. Pretty sure Leonardo DiCaprio is a slippery fuck.
Yeah.
And that was me. And they were Thomas Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
And Tim Allen was there too.
That was the baby.
And so finally, it all culminates on this day. I'm driving home from school, and I look down because now I'm fucking paranoid of these Jehovah's Witnesses. I don't want to fuck with them.
Yeah, I don't blame
They're
you.
scary to me. I'm very afraid of the Jehovah's Witness. And I roll up to my street and I peek and I see the red van. And I go, nope, not today. And I keep rolling.
Mm-hmm.
I keep rolling all the way. I do like a loop around the fucking neighborhood. And I do it for like 20 minutes listening to a podcast, and
They're still there.
I go, they should be gone.
Uh-uh.
I roll back around. They're still
Still
sitting in front of my
right
house.
there.
I do another 20-minute loop. They have now been sitting in my driveway 40 minutes. I come back after the second 20-minute loop. They're gone. I say, whew, thank God. I park. 10 minutes later, ding dong. And I go, there's no fucking way. So I walk in a certain... I kind of crawl through my house, which Marshall knows the layout on my house. My room is from the furthest point from the fucking front door. So I'm on my hands and knees crawling. And I'm trying to look, and I get to the big window in front of my house, and I peek, and I see it's the fucking red van.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I because of the way my door is set up, it's like frosted glass, so like you could see shadows, but you can't see
like
who it is.
Yeah.
But on the shadow of the frosted glass, I see Jehovah's Witness hands, kind of like doing that binocular cusp in their eyes, trying to...
Like one of these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to, like, see if they can see into my house. And this is where it gets bad. One of them, I watch it pass by the window, and I see that they are now circled, because my car's in the driveway. They know I'm home. They're ringing the doorbell. And the other Jehovah's Witnesses are circling my home, doing the binocular peer into all of my fucking windows.
It's so fucking strange, dude.
So I have to go, like it's a fucking tornado warning.
Oh my God.
I gotta go barricade myself in a fucking closet and hope that the nightmare ends and I don't get fucking abducted by Jehovah's Witnesses. They finally fucked off. They finally figured it out. And like they were like tapping on the windows, trying to like wake me up.
Yeah.
Because they thought maybe I was sleeping. I don't know. It was like, and they kept saying my name.
That's
Spencer,
even creepier. What
Spencer.
the fuck, man?
And I'm like,
Oh
dude,
my God, leave me alone. I didn't answer the first time.
get a hint,
Yeah,
dude. I'm not interested in your Jehovah's Witness bullshit.
Oh my God.
And it was the scariest moment I've ever experienced that another human being has imposed on me. I was surrounded by Jehovah's Witnesses in my own home, and I had no way. I mean, the adult me, the me today would just open the door and tell me to get the fuck away from my house.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
You're not supposed to be here.
But a few years ago, you're like, oh my God.
Like, I'm just a scared little boy.
Yeah.
I'm a little boy.
Little boy.
And
little 19-year-old boy.
They finally ran into like my dad.
And your dad told him to fuck off.
My dad told him to fuck off. And they never came back. And now my dad fucks with me and says, you'll never believe who was at the door today.
Who dad for the fucking 50th time? Yeah.
That's like that great Ashton Kutcher Bernie Mac film. Guess who?
Yeah.
It's a Jehovah's Witness.
Witness. I've never had them come to my home,
mm-hmm.
but I have had them at work.
Oh.
And how you know? You want to know how you know they were Jehovah's Witnesses?
They weren't wearing sandals?
No.
Oh. How?
They're very, very nice to you, which in retail you never get.
Uh-huh.
And the guy was talking to me. I had a few times talking to me. And at the end he goes, do you believe in God? I'm like, fuck. Here we go. I'm like, and I'm always a dumbass. I never say yes. Just to get, nope, it's always no. And he gives me this fucking spiel. And he hands me a card. And he goes, if you ever feel like you need to find God, just come to us. And it's a fucking Jehovah's Witness business card.
You say, no, I don't believe in God, but I do believe in these Adidas.
Yeah,
and
so
they look fucking
they
good
look
on you.
phenomenal on you and your kids. So I'd say, if I made commission, I would do that. But I didn't make commission.
2 pairs Adidas, 1 pair God for me.
Yep. Want to trade? I believe in God. You take the Adidas. You give me a survey. Never. Oh, he said, of course I'll take the survey for you. Guess what? Never took the fucking survey.
Fucker didn't believe in God. I bet you he eats cock in the back too.
The guy was like way too nice.
Yeah.
Something is up with this dude.
What if he was so pleasant to you, and then that was his review? He called you a racial slur or something.
He's like, this stupid. I don't know. The stupid honky at Dick's Sporting Goods. He was white too, by the way. He didn't take my Jehovah's Witness card. I took it and threw it away. I threw it in the garbage.
I bet you this guy's into interracial dating.
I also
Ew.
You know this pisses me off. It's happened a few times. You know how they make those dollar bills with like scriptures on it, but from far away it looks like a dollar bill.
Yeah.
One time someone put one. We had display shoes on the wall, and someone put like $1 under the shoe. I'm like, oh fuck, free money, hell yeah! Some dumbass put their money there. I look at it, and it was a fucking scripture dollar, and I know exactly who did it, and I was fucking pissed.
Fucking Karen.
That was a black guy.
Oh.
I don't believe in God.
Fucking
Sorry.
Jamal.
Yeah, Jamal.
I was watching a show about kids who go to jail for life, and this dude killed his 3 brothers, and it was like, yep, Jamie, he killed Willie,
Oh my God.
and he killed Billy, and he killed Jamal, little baby,
Well, it's like,
little baby
Jesus
Jamal.
Christ.
But no, the name. Okay, you had
Jamie,
Willie,
Jamal,
Billy,
Jamal.
Jamal.
Was it a white family?
Yes. It was this big fat white baby with chubby cheeks, and they're like, yep, he killed Billy, and then I believe he killed Willie, and then you know what I heard he did to Jamal? He put the shotgun in his mouth.
It's like, did you guys adopt a child?
And then I was like, no. And this was the most obese baby in the world.
Oh, really? Fat baby?
Yeah. I could be getting the stories mixed up, but I know that it was a white baby named Jamal.
So dumb.
And they had a theme.
Yeah, why didn't they just take there's other names that quote that theme. Fucking idiots.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's a podcast,
Yep,
my friend.
That's a podcast.
It was so much fun this week. I thoroughly enjoyed your presence.
Yours too. It's always a pleasure.
Our little get-togethers every week. Highlight of my whole week.
Yes, sir. Mine too.
All right. You want to do the outro?
Yeah, sure.
Hit that bitch.
If you liked us and you want to hear more, check out our YouTube channel, The Dumb Fat Americans. We upload our actual podcasts and highlight clips there. If you want to keep listening, Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, you guys know that. Make sure to leave 5 stars in a review for us because we want to hear your feedback. We want to know what we're doing right. Tell us what we're doing wrong, what we can fix. Let us know everything. We always appreciate feedback. Anything else you want to add?
Yeah, don't forget, if you were interested, send us a crime where you want us to guess the race of the offender.
And for our couples out there, send us maybe some of your issues. We'll keep it anonymous.
Yeah.
And we'll try to help you out.
Yeah, your information will not be disclosed unless you'd like it to be. And if you'd like it to be, that's kinky, and I hope you're into threesomes.
Yep. Because that's going to be our advice.
See you guys next week.
Bye-bye.
Boom. Podcast.